Did you know that your brain might have more storage than every computer in your house combined? Sounds wild, right? Well, according to researchers at the Salk Institute for Biological Studies, the human brain has the capacity to store up to 2.5 petabytes of information. That's about 2,500,000 gigabytes. To put it in perspective, imagine streaming HD Netflix for 300 years without watching the same thing twice. Yes, your brain can store that much. But how is this even possible? Inside your skull, you have around 86 billion neurons. Each neuron connects with thousands of others, creating an estimated 100 trillion synapses. These synapses aren't just simple on-off switches. They're dynamic. They change in strength, timing, and even chemical composition. This means one synapse can store multiple bits of information. In fact, a 2016 study by the Salk Institute showed that a single synapse might hold up to 4.7 bits. That's more than double what scientists used to think. But here's the catch. Just because your brain can store that much doesn't mean it does. See, your brain isn't like a hard drive. It doesn't just store things and keep them forever. It's a living, adaptive system. It constantly rewires itself based on what you focus on, how much you sleep, and even your emotional state. Unused pathways are pruned away. New connections are formed every time you learn or remember something. So how do you actually tap into this massive storage? Let's break it down. 1. Sleep. When you sleep, your brain consolidates short-term memories into long-term ones. Think of it like saving files instead of leaving them unsaved. 2. Exercise. Physical activity doesn't just help your body, it increases blood flow to your brain and even promotes the growth of new neurons. Yes, your brain can physically grow. 3. Learning new things. Every time you challenge yourself, whether it's a new language, a new skill, or a tough problem, your brain creates new pathways. This is called neuroplasticity. But here's the twist most people miss. Having more brain storage doesn't mean you're more intelligent. Intelligence isn't just about memory. It's about how well you use that memory. A messy brain full of random facts is like a disorganized hard drive, full of data, but hard to use. So the real key is organized thinking, focused attention, and using your brain deliberately, not passively. You might already be carrying the storage capacity of a supercomputer. The question is, are you using it like one?